Best remedy to clean plaque from your arteries. Let's speak about the most effective remedy for clearing out your arteries and preventing them from becoming clogged. What's a clogged artery? The plaque has accumulated in the artery, which is not healthy. In the same way that a Band-Aid is made up of calcium and fibrin, which is a type of connective tissue protein, plaque is also made up of calcium. Both of the factors that initially attracted the plaque are frequently present along with the presence of plaque, as is a significant amount of artery stiffness. The majority of the time, you also have high blood pressure connected with it. This is what an artery that is blocked is. To put it another way, the ideal treatment would involve lowering cholesterol levels, more specifically oxidized LDL cholesterol, which is a form of cholesterol that is considered to be harmful. It is also necessary to incorporate a component that would break apart the fibrin protein, which is responsible for the clotting process. In a perfect world, a great treatment would not even cause you to experience any more adverse effects. As an illustration, typical medicines for clogged arteries such as statins are associated with several adverse effects. The use of statins is widely promoted. In a study that included 2,000 healthy people over the age of 50, one medication was found to reduce the risk of having a heart attack that did not result in death by 50%. If you look into the study, you will discover that it was not a reduction of 50% in the number of heart attacks. Rather, it was only a 1% reduction in the risk of having your heart attack. Through the manipulation of the figures and the utilization of a concept known as relative risk reduction as opposed to absolute risk reduction, these data are made to appear to be extraordinarily effective. On the other hand, absolute risk refers to the actual likelihood that you will experience a heart attack, which is comparable to the likelihood that you will experience a lightning strike. On the other hand, relative risk is a little bit different. As an illustration, in the study that was described, the group that was given a placebo had a 98% chance of not having a heart attack, whereas the group that was given the statin had a 99% chance of remaining free of heart attacks. When we compare these data, we see that there is just a 1% difference. On the other hand, when relative risk is used, 1 is equal to 50% of 2, which can make the statistics appear to be more important. On the other hand, very few individuals will be motivated to take the medication for a difference of only 1%. In addition to this 1% reduction in the risk of having a heart attack, there is a 5% rise in the risk of experiencing some minor consequences, which are referred to as side effects. These complications include myopathy problems with the muscles, erectile dysfunction, low testosterone, neuropathy, dementia, hemorrhagic stroke, and even an increase in the risk of developing cancer. They do not discuss the proportional risk of these increases. Rather, they concentrate on the purported reduction of 50% in the likelihood of having a heart attack occur. The best way to clean out your arteries. On the other hand, the ideal treatment would not have these severe adverse effects. Natto kinase is a treatment that has been utilized by Japanese civilization for more than 2,000 years. An enzyme known as natto kinase can be discovered in natto, which is fermented soybeans and is well-liked as a side dish in Japan. Natto is an excellent source of vitamin K2. However, natto kinase might or might not include vitamin K2 in its composition. Natto kinase is an intriguing enzyme. Fibrinolytic compounds are proteins that aid in the process of blood clotting. This particular molecule is extremely powerful. Natto kinase is an enzyme that is very effective at breaking up blood clots. In a single experiment, it demonstrated an 88% reduction in thrombosis after 6 hours, demonstrating that it is an excellent dissolving agent for protein clots. One can also utilize it to assist in the dissolution of nasal polyps. Also, natto kinase has a direct impact on oxidized LDL, which is the form of LDL that plays a role in the process of blood clotting. Because inflammation is typically the root cause of the entire disease, it possesses powerful anti-inflammatory capabilities. Damage is done to the endothelium wall of the artery, which is the innermost layer of the artery. This damage is most likely caused by sugar, omega-6 fatty acids, smoking, or other reasons. Plaque is drawn to the damage caused by this. The deposition of plaque is less likely to occur when inflammation is absent. In addition, natto kinase can reduce triglycerides, enhance HDL, and suppress the thickening of the arterial wall. It can also lower blood pressure. A study conducted in 2004 demonstrated that it has the potential to reduce the incidence of strokes as a result of its effects on the brain. However, plaque can also be found in the carotid arteries, even though it is most commonly found in the coronary arteries that surround the heart. One study found that the combination of natto kinase and ginseng led to a reduction in the amount of plaque that was found in the aorta of rabbits. Furthermore, there are almost no negative effects associated with natto kinase. It is something that you should investigate if you have plaque in your arteries or if you wish to lessen the amount of plaque that is there. Eating more unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats contain HDL cholesterol, which can remove harmful cholesterol from the arteries before it takes the form of plaque development. To improve blood cholesterol levels, it may be beneficial to consume unsaturated fats rather than saturated fats. Generally speaking, vegetables and fatty fish are the best sources of unsaturated fats. Avocados, olives, walnuts, certain vegetable oils such as olive and sunflower, and fatty fish such as salmon, trout, and herring are all examples of sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Drinking herbal teas. There is some evidence that drinking herbal teas can be a heart-healthy alternative to drinking other beverages. In a review published in 2020, it was shown that drinking green tea helped reduce both total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. However, it did not have any impact on the cholesterol levels of high-density lipoprotein HDL. As per the findings of a study conducted in 2016, ginger supplementation has the potential to enhance important markers that are associated with cardiovascular events. Ginger root is available as a supplement, but it can also be brewed in hot water and consumed as a tea. Ginger root can be obtained at grocery stores. Getting enough regular physical activity. Plaque buildup and heart disease are both risk factors that are associated with obesity, which can be mitigated by engaging in regular physical exercise. A person may be able to maintain a healthy weight and lower their chance of developing cardiac problems by engaging in regular physical activity or exercising regularly. This is in addition to consuming a diet that is favorable to health. Engaging in cardiovascular exercise, sometimes referred to as cardio, consistently may also assist in the reduction of plaque and the strengthening of the heart. The following are examples of simple cardiovascular activities that are known to boost the heart rate: jogging, cycling, running, brisk walking, swimming, playing tennis, and doing aerobics. For optimal results, it is recommended that an individual strive to engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity physical activity and 2 days of strength training per week. Based on a variety of lifestyle factors, a physician may suggest a particular workout plan that is tailored to the specific needs of an individual. Stopping smoking. One of the most significant risk factors for cardiovascular disease and artery blockage is smoking. In addition to causing direct damage to the arteries, it can also cause fatty deposits to grow more rapidly and become larger. If someone is contemplating giving up smoking, they may seek some guidance from their physician. Summary. When it comes to avoiding clogged arteries at any point in one's life, the most effective method is to take measures to either prevent or slow down the creation of plaque. A person who is in danger of developing atherosclerosis or plaque development will benefit tremendously from this in some situations. The selection of unsaturated fats rather than saturated fats, the consumption of herbal teas, the undertaking of sufficient physical activity, the cessation of smoking, and the management of stress are all positive actions that an individual can take. There are circumstances in which medical treatments might be required. When an individual visits a physician, they will be able to discuss any necessary treatment or preventative alternatives, as well as provide recommendations regarding nutrition and lifestyle that are suited to the individual's specific needs and existing capabilities. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.